I don't get my tripod set up first. CBA, how's it going, man? Let me get some bait in the water. We're gonna see what wants to bite today. I heard we got a pretty bad storm coming in, a bunch of rain for the next few days, so I gotta take advantage of today, man. Hopefully I get on some. Get this in the water ASAP. Let's get these fish out of here. It was a cold morning, everybody. I was out here before the sun rose, chasing catfish in the shallows. I didn't get a single bite. It was tough. I did hook up on a salmon, but I lost it. It was also pretty heartbreaking. Big old salmon right on the shore. I'll show you on what. Yeah, I was out here before sunrise out there in the shallows, guys. This right here, the Mepps fly, chartreuse. I was throwing this around and got a big old salmon about 5 feet right off the bank. And man, I don't know how, but I didn't get a good hook set, but it was pretty awesome. I might throw it in a bit. I am throwing one lure and I'm gonna have one bait rod. But right now I'm throwing a square bill crankbait. 351, how's it going? Hers and His Adventures, hello. I was out there with Hers and His Adventures the other day, everybody, when I hooked up on that big old salmon. Fought it for about 15-20 minutes too. Man, I can tell you, these salmon, they put up a fight like you wouldn't believe. It's the best fight of any fish I've ever hooked up on. A carp doesn't even compare on it. I'd say a carp on 6 pound line, it still wouldn't compare to that salmon fight. This is also the square bill crankbait that I caught that salmon on. I'm gonna keep throwing it, everybody, and see what bites out here. There could be salmon running through. There could be stripers and big old crappie. I'm hoping to get on some big old crappie or some bass. Let's get this in the water. got something biting right here, guys. I don't know if that was the boat passing by. No, I'm getting bit. This cold water bite is tough. They don't really commit like they used to, you know, when they pick up that bait and they swim away with it, they just nibble. They're nibbling right now. They're taking a sample of the strawberry chicken, see if they like it or not. I missed them. Well, that's good news though. It didn't even take long, guys. Got a bite already, but it's gonna be hard to get that hook set. I might switch to a J hook in a bit and just, you know, manually set that hook myself, because these circle hooks are getting tough when it's cold. Let's get it back in there. And we're way out here in the deep. It still hasn't hit the bottom, guys. There you go. It just touched the bottom. It takes about 10 seconds for this weight to hit the bottom right here. Super deep. Oh my God, it's so hard. Are you kidding me? Here we go. Tirador Arco, hello, good to see you in here, man. Yeah, it's gonna be tough setting that hook. Murillo Family Fishing, hello, Mr. Murillo, how you doing, man? Thank you for being here. Hopefully we get on some fish today. We just missed the bite. Well, I just missed it. And I am gonna be throwing this square bill crankbait too. Seems to be very popular with all the species of fish. I've caught in more species of fish on this crankbait than anything else. The Bud Files, hello. All right, let me get back out there, guys. I'm gonna keep throwing this crankbait. Well, oh, never mind. Oh, it's on fire today. Whatever it is. I mean, they're hungry, but they're not committing. I might lower this rod just a little bit to take off some slack. Can you guys still see the rod there? Hopefully it takes it, guys. Let me get that crankbait in the water. This fish is just playing with me. I'm gonna let him really hook up. Yeah, he's messing with me. Every time I want to get my crankbait in the water, he's biting. I hope it's not a turtle. Man, they're nibbling on it. Man, can you guys see that bell going off from here? Yeah, something's biting on it. It could be a turtle, man, the way it's chewing on it. I hope not. There we go. There we go. Ah. We're not committing, everybody. What would you do? What would somebody suggest in this case? Maybe lower my rod a little bit more and let some line out. Because as soon as that fish feels any little tension, seems like it's letting go of the bait. T-Bird and Reds, hello. Good to see you in here, bro. Paradox Fossils, hello. Valerie Irwin, thank you for being here. Smaller bait on that bait rod. Maybe that'll help. Catfish bait, I came out here yesterday with the same exact bait, but it didn't have strawberry jello. It was just livers and chicken, and I didn't get a single bite, everybody. And now on the strawberry, I'm getting bit up the very next day. So I think they like that strawberry when it gets really cold out here. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're on. I didn't even get to put my bell on there. Look at that rod bending. Oh, it's going to be a good one, whatever it is. Took some drag. Oh, he's fighting. Oh, he's fighting. Hey, Ken, they are out here, man. Striped bass. No wonder, that would explain everything on the bite. It's been a while. I thought these guys were gone already. Oh, he's strong. Strong little fish. See that? I put a smaller bait on there. Hooked up right away, guys. Little striper. Let me get him back in the water. Oh, he's nice. Little 10-inch, 12-inch striper. It ain't no salmon or no catfish, but the skunk is out. Nice striper. I haven't caught a striped bass in a while. All right. I'm gonna get the same piece of bait back in there. He didn't take it, so it's going back in. Hopefully we get a bigger one. Striped bass are still out here. As quick as he bit, there might be a little school right there. There's always big ones in the schools. Always, at least one or two monsters. Hopefully he's hungry. Woo. Water's cold. Wow, 20 degrees, huh? We got some pretty a lot of storm warnings out here, and it could possibly snow for the first time out here where I am. I'm close to Lake Tahoe, and it snows out there, but I've never been in the snow personally myself, so I'm hoping we do get snow. Simply Sue, hello, good to see you in here. Bold Lion, Alvin Lewis, thank you for being here. Just hooked up on a little striper, everybody. I got the other rod in there. I'm gonna keep throwing the lure. And I just received these right here, new channel stickers. This is my new design. I got very happy, you know, when I finished this, and I just sent it out to make a sticker right away. I didn't even put a YouTube emblem on there or anything. I'm gonna do a giveaway in just a little while, guys, if you guys want some of my new stickers. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, my phone's terrible. There you go. They're on a clear background. gonna do 2 bait rods since they're hitting 2 bait rods. Get more action. Just gotta find a good spot for this. Nope. Hopefully this one will hook up. Yeah, he's on there. It's gonna be another little striper. He's probably hooked up. Let's see if he'll swim. Well, maybe not. We're just gonna toss the lure a couple more times, guys. It's a really good lure, and if they're out there, this is what the big striper is gonna come on. They're gonna hit this lure a lot faster than that bait at the bottom. Oh. cast out again. I'm gonna set up my other rod. Just gonna give you guys a little bit of the view so you can see what's going on. Martin S, hello, how's it going, man? Rustic Outdoors, good to have you in here. Danielle Barnes, is that Danielle Barnes? Hello, good to see you in here. Outdoors for Life. Thank you for joining me, everybody. We're going after whatever wants to bite. I got strawberry chicken in the water. I'm gonna get up my second rod. I'm gonna set it up with the bait also. Here we go. Nope. Yeah. All right. That one stole my bait. That felt good. I haven't even had any bait stolen in a while. Haven't had any bites. I brought a bunch of big pieces. I was using this for catfish. Not a single bite on the catfish. I think they all moved out to deeper water. We're gonna have to go with a big piece. I hope they eat it. It's pretty big. These striped bass, smaller bait seems to be doing it right now. All right. Now here, even though it's really deep, check it out. I usually go 2 ounces, only a 1 ounce coin sinker. That's it, everybody, because the water, it looks like there's some current, but it's actually really, really calm right now. That's just a little bit of wind that's pushing the water on the surface, but the current is very calm. So a 1 ounce sinker, and it's probably about 80 feet deep in there. It's deep, just a 1 ounce sinker. Oh, I got these for Christmas. True Send soft base, the swim ones. They're supposed to be really good. I was gonna try them out, but we're gonna go with bait for now. They look a little too big for this weather anyway, so I would try something a little smaller. But these are supposed to be really good. Look for them in the future, guys. We're gonna toss these out, get on some big bass, maybe some big stripers. I had a trout crankbait too. This is from Terrible at Fishing. These are the ones I purchased from Terrible at Fishing, everybody. He does have a YouTube channel where he paints these live, hand painted. Check that out, he painted that himself. Michael Rufino. Terrible at Fishing, guys, pretty cool. Big hit, that was a big bite. Yeah, but we're gonna go with bait today because that's what we're catching them on. They're probably not chasing fish, you know, they're just feeding, scavenging whatever they can right now. It's so cold. Come on, buddy, hook up. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. Oh, this one feels nicer. Yeah, this one's putting up a fight. Either he's just a fighter or he's bigger. He's about the same size. Oh no, he's nicer. Yeah, this is a nicer one. Man, these guys are strong. This is probably a 2-pounder. He's, woo! Yeah, much bigger. It's close to 15-incher. He's heavy, yo. He's heavy. Hold on, buddy. I don't know, maybe a 1.5 pounds. He's heavy, he's healthy. That's a hybrid. You see that broken pattern? How it's not perfectly straight? That's what happens when they hybrid with a white bass. So this is a striper and white bass. They call them wipers. If it was purebred, all these lines wouldn't be broken like that, guys. That's how you know. Let's get them in the water. It's still nice though, and these guys are strong. They fight a lot harder, I think. I don't know, because of that white bass in them. They hit hard in the cold water. Check out that lateral line. They can sense movement and stuff in the water with this line right here. It's called the lateral line. See how it looks a little different? And that one goes solid all the way across them. That's how they feel fish, little preys in the water, everybody. All right, let's go for that bigger one. We just upgraded the size, so hopefully that third one will be a lot bigger. Hopefully they let me set up my second rod. I might have to cut these baits smaller because I don't have that much. Hopefully it's not too small. Yeah, might be. I'm gonna have to ball it up on there. That looks pretty attractive. Hopefully it'll bring us a big striper. come on. This is awesome. That is definitely a school of stripers in there, everybody. Here comes the big one. I'm not even gonna be able to set up the second rod. We're gonna let him hook up. I gotta get this other rod going because it's gonna be a lot of action right here. Oh no. Well, I think that was my only 1 ounce sinker. Did I really leave all my sinkers? Huh. Yeah. Gonna have to go with a half an ounce. Hopefully the current is still cooperating a little bit. A lot smaller sinker, guys. I forgot my sinker bag, so I was way out there in the shallow. I usually only use split shots out there, so we're gonna make it happen. So sinker, bead, then a bead. What I do from there is I'll just loop it. Ah, oh, come on. It looked like he was on. Missed it, everybody. I missed it. Right. Got all my snacks out here. Yeah, they're biting quick. What did I do? All right, let's get back to where I was trying to show you guys. I'm sure a lot of you already know this rig either way. For the ones that don't fish, I just put a little sinker first. I'm not using a sinker slider because it's not even heavy, on 20-pound line, and then a bead. From there I just loop my end like this. Not too much. And then I wrap that 4 times. You probably can't even see what I'm doing, but just to give you the idea. It's very quick, very simple Carolina rig. Just 1 knot. That's pretty much all you make. And I always put my hook on last. Even when I'm pre-rigging, always put your hook on last because you don't want to work on a line that has a hook. Oh yeah! There went my bell. Oh, this one's bigger. Yeah! The 3rd one, yo! Woo! Yeah, this one's bigger. Woo! Yeah, he's fighting. Check out that rod. Oh, he's putting up a fight. Oh man. Woo! Woo! Yeah! I need to listen to my drag. He's gonna break my line. He's putting up a fight right on the shore, guys. He's right here, right on the bank, and I can't get him in. No way, no way. I'm gonna have to tire this one out. Check out that rod. Yeah. Like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe, everybody. More action coming. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. I told y'all the third one, huh? Third one got it done. Started with a little itty bitty one, went up to a medium one, and here we go. Beautiful. This is a purebred too. Look at the line, guys. Purebred striped bass. And I got my tape measure. Almost 20 inches, guys. 19 and a half, almost 20 inches. This is a keeper. This is what you call a keeper. You take this guy home and eat them. They're real good eating. But we're gonna let him go because he's a beautiful full-bred striped bass. He's a pure striped bass, guys. We're gonna show you the release of this guy because he's big and he's awesome. Check him out. Keeper, guys. He's a little skinny for me, for my liking. I like them to be a little bit fatter, or else he definitely would have went in the pan or in the oven, right? This is good eating. Let's get this guy in the water, guys. Yeah. Third time's the charm. And these guys are probably on their way out to the ocean. They're leaving. Pretty soon there's not going to be any striped bass in here, guys. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall in the water. I'm going to try to do my best, but I have to revive him just a little bit. And he's probably going to take off as soon as he's ready. He'll take off. Yep. Woo! Yeah. I mean, they don't waste any time. That guy, he was strong fish. The cold water doesn't affect them at all, everybody. They thrive cold. That's why they're out here feeding. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna get my second rod set up. Actually, I'm getting the chicken in there, and then we're gonna just wait on it, guys. That was an awesome fish. Let me go wash my hands. Same bait. Yeah, the same bait. It's a little messed up, actually. Looks like a little piece of crab meat or something. All right, let's get it in there. Right where those big ones are. I told you there's probably a bigger one. Let's see if number 4 will do it. There's got to be a bigger one. Make sure you cast into the same spot when you find that school, everybody, because it doesn't take long for them to move. It'll be 20 or 30 minutes of good fishing and then they're gone, especially if they're on their way out. I don't know what happened to my bell. Let me get the second rod set up, and then we're gonna do a sticker giveaway as soon as these fish give me a chance. That's what it's all about, though. The more bites, that's why we're out here, everybody. This is awesome. It's been some time since I caught that many fish in one day, especially like right back to back like that. Well, when we were at this loop, after you do this, if you guys remember, so I just tied it and I got the knot. And now you got to cut this into one piece right at the knot, and that's your knot stopper right there. See that? That's going to keep your sinker from going down to your hook without having to do anything special. You just get that knot in there. Let's getting it done right now. My Catfish 3/0 Gamakatsu circle hooks. I use smaller ones for striped bass because they don't hit the way catfish do, and they have a smaller mouth. But this is what I have right now. That was a little one. Could be a big one. You could tell when that rod just goes off to the side, it's a good sized striper. The little ones just peck on it. This is the last thing I do. Always I put my hook on last. A lot of people pre-rig and throw their hook on first, but I guess just so I don't have a hook flying around when I'm trying to rig. I like it this way. I'm doing it all wrong. I like to keep it nice and tight at the end right there. Yep. Oh, I just broke my hook. And it flew somewhere. Tightened it a little too much. I don't even know where that hook went. Hope it's on my line. Man. Get another one. You know what, that line, because I had my I just know what happened. I had my lure tied on there, and it must have rubbed up on some rocks out there when I was casting out. That's why it broke so easy. I'm glad it happened now and not when I have a big fish on. That was just too easy of a break for that line. It's 20-pound bait game. And over here with this line, I'm using that 12-pound line. I like it. It's just, if you come up on a really, really big fish like a salmon, it's going to be really hard to get them in. With striped bass and catfish, I don't know, they don't pull the way salmon do. Like I feel very confident with this 12-pound line with a big catfish or a striper. All right. Sticker giveaway. You guys want the sticker? So you're gonna get 2 of them actually. You're gonna get my new design and my older one, the holographic one, catfish. All right, 2 stickers, 1 giveaway. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Also, might need to pick a number. I don't really have anywhere to write a number down. Do I have a mod in here? How am I gonna do this? Pen or something. All right, you guys are just gonna have to trust me. I'm gonna write a number down on the ground right here. It's gonna be pretty visible. I'll show you guys after. I'm gonna do it right here, right on the side, so you can't see. I'm gonna write the number down first. Yeah, I got lined out pretty much to about the distance you guys are at. Thank you. Yeah, there seems to be a school of stripers right around here. I just let a 19-incher go. Haha. Yeah, right. That would be like a brand new personal best right there. All right, you guys are ready? Let's see how many people we have in here. 20 people. That's great. Let's pick a number from 1 through 50, everybody. All right. Who is there a mod in here? Paul Boyd or any other mod? If you guys can just go ahead and drop start, and everybody can drop numbers from 1 through 50. Everybody, it's for a set of stickers. 1 through 50. All right. I already wrote the number down. I'm gonna get my other bait in the water so you guys don't think I'm trying to give it to one of my friends. I'm gonna ball this one up a little, like that. See what happens. Big old chunk. Well, it is on a much smaller sinker, so I hope it holds down there. Let's get it in the water. 20-pound line going in. No, that's not a bell. Alright, let's see. I don't have any more bells either. Alright guys, y'all pick a number. I need to get back to the chat. Let's see if I'll check if anybody picked it. Because if nobody got it, then we're just gonna do it again. Well, somebody was really close. All right, nobody got it. Do it again, everybody. Do it again. 1 through 50, the same. Somebody was really close. Come on, stripers. Hope they didn't move on. I'm gonna go wash my hand. Found my bell. All right, we got a winner. We have a winner. I'm gonna show you guys the number. Oh man, oh, that was a big hit. Okay, it didn't look like he didn't get hooked up. That was on the one I just put out, guys. Big old chunk of strawberry, of chicken. A big old chunk, but man, he didn't get hooked up. He probably stole my bait. Well, here's the number, y'all. Can you see it? 44. Yeah, we're getting hit. Oh, that was a big hit. 44, y'all. Let me get that fish. He might be hooked. 44. Rando Rhino. That's who I see. Send me an email. catchingthemfish@gmail.com. All lowercase letters. All my name, channel name all together. No spaces. Lowercase, no spaces. catchingthemfish@gmail.com. You're getting 2 stickers, and I'm gonna include a couple other random fishing stickers. I just got a big pack. I forgot about that. So yeah, you're getting a sticker pack, Rando. Send me an email, bro. Come on, striker, hook up. Yeah, that was a pretty big bite. I got a lot of slack on that line. We got a bot out there, everyone. Let me hit him. All right, thank you, Martin. I'm gonna get this line and cast in again. A lot of slack. Stole my bait. That was a big fish. It was a big hit. You guys see the rod go down? Let's get back on him. See how we're doing bait wise. Pretty good. All right, getting this chicken in the water. That was a little bit off to the right, so I'm gonna go a little over here. Maybe they moved. Fishing without bait. No wonder that rod got hit a lot quicker. This one didn't have anything on it. Let's get it out there. I'm gonna put a big chunk on there. Alright, let's get that big one out of there. Oh man, sounds like there's a big ship about to come by. All right, so did you guys get that? The winner, it was Rando Rhino. Thank you for being in here, bro. Bold Lion, hello. Good to see you in here, bro. Yeah, I see you guys. I'm just these fish are biting pretty frequently right now. Yeah, I think that's one of the things. Alfalfa river fishing. Thank you for being here. They like that strawberry, man. I'm telling you, when it gets cold, I don't know. I guess that sweet flavor just convinces them that they're hungry. It seems to work a lot better during the cold weather for me. Here we go, getting hit. Hopefully it's a big one. That one's way out there in the deep. The one on the right is a little closer because the sinker is just like a half-ounce sinker, a little drop shot sinker. And it's on 20-pound line too. Yeah, something's tapping the... Here we go. Oh man. Which one's it gonna be? Make up your mind. Come on. Who's gonna take the chicken first? They probably both stole my bait. This one got hit pretty hard. This one's just nibbling. He's gonna be a small one, small striper, because that's a big bait on this rod right here. I got something. Here's another little one. They're loving this strawberry today. Hold on, buddy. The GX21. Of course, my favorite fishing rod. This guy always gets hit. I don't know what it is about it. This rod gets hit and gets hit hard. I've caught way more fish on that rod than anything else. And I usually have them out side by side like this. That GX2. Let's get this guy back in the water because we're probably hooked up. He's a little one. that number 4? Yeah, 4 stripers already. Man, this is awesome. Haven't had this much action in a while. That was a big hit. I like how all the boaters stare at me over here with my bells going off. They probably wish they were bank fishing instead of on a boat. Oh, come on. This guy's on. This is gonna be a big one. Ah, spit it out. Man, he took some drag too. I think I'm gonna rearrange this chicken. Just gonna leave it like that. That doubling up is keeping me from hook setting. We might not even need the bells anymore, right? I mean, right next to these rods. get a big fish to commit on this one, yo. That's a big piece of chicken right there. And it's been biting it. Here we go. Yeah, Hers and His Adventures. I usually mostly use bells at nighttime just to know I have a bite. During the day, I got to the point where I started not liking the bells because with striped bass, by the time you get that bell off, you know, the fish is gone. They don't stay hooked up very fast. So it is usually mostly visual. I got them on there right now for you guys, so you can hear all that little ring-a-ding. But I don't like bells during the daytime. They get wrapped up on your line sometimes. And yeah, they take up that hook set time that you need to catch that fish. Keep your line tight. Even sometimes when you're already hook set and you reach up to take off your bell, you'll lose the fish. Man, this guy is pecking away like a woodpecker or something. Eat it. It's just nibbling. It's got to be a little one, but that's a big piece. Oh, there we go. That was a bite. Man, that was a bite. He probably took the bait on that one. My drag. Yeah, he probably took my bait. That was a pretty hard hit. Yeah. See what happened? The chicken went to the front of the hook. That keeps you from hook setting. I gotta reset it different. Just like that right there. Hopefully that'll work. Put some strawberries in there. Just mix it around a little. Refresh. That wasn't me. That was an actual bite. Oh man. Pulled the bait right out of its mouth. big bait going in, guys. Big bait for a big fish. Let's go. All right, we got some work being done on our river. It's very rare that I see this. Probably putting down some pipeline. I'll show you guys right now. Let me see if we get this bite. Let's see, you guys want to see? Oh yeah, they're laying down a big old pipe. Man, that thing is like a mile long. That's crazy. Well, while we wait on all this action, you see that little tugboat right there? I don't know if you can see right behind it, that black line. Oh yeah, so from that tugboat all the way to that tugboat way over there, they have a pipe. They're both holding on to an end. That's crazy. That thing, it's got to be like a half mile, I don't know, quarter mile. It's pretty big, long distance right between those two tugboats. That's a long pipe they're laying down, and it looks like it's right in the middle of the river. I don't know how they're gonna do that, because big old ships come by here. Are they like gonna hit that pipeline or what? Man, that's insane. I've never seen that before. Taking more water out of this precious river of ours. Well, let's get back to fishing. You guys ever see that before? We're getting bit. I think I have a little one on here. A little nibbler. on, hook up, stripers. This one, I think I'm snagged. I don't even want to mess with it till a fish pulls it. I just reeled in a little. It's pretty tight. Yeah, probably sitting right behind a rock with this one. Whoa. I had a stick dragging down my bait. Let me get one more bait out there and I'll be right with you, chat. Thank you for hanging in there. These fish are giving me a lot of action today. The current's starting to push my sinkers more that way. Striped bass are probably moving with it too. All right, we got fresh bait in the water. Hopefully the school is still here. I know the current is picking up just a little bit, and they move around, these fish. They don't hang out for too much, so when you find them, you just gotta get on them and keep casting baits in there. Get to catch as many as you can before they move out. It's absolutely really fun when you get on one of these schools, everybody. The KC Fish page, hello. Good to have you in here, bro. I hope you're doing well. Alfalfa River Fishing. Hello. Danny Stone. How's it going, man? Thank you for being in here. We're getting on stripers today. We could possibly get a catfish, but I don't know if they're out here. It's been pretty tough the last couple of days for catfish. That's what I came out here for. And found a school of stripers, so I'm getting on them. Rasta Ralph. Hello, good to see you in here. Do you ever use earthworms? Yes, definitely. I have some red worms right now with me today, but I'm not catching anything on worms or night crawlers right now. It seems that they need something really potent, you know, with a lot of scent or flavor on it to lure them in right now, to get them to bite. Here we go. Big hit right there, guys. Come on. Hook up, striper. Here we go. Come on. They keep spitting it out before I get to it, man. They're definitely trying to take off with this one. That guy, he held on to it for a bit. These little boats are really powerful. Hopefully they don't pull my line that way. I have only a 1/2 ounce drop sinker and a 1 ounce coin sinker on this one, and those things will go with any little current. Oh, they are pulling that pipe. They're gonna pull it right through here, guys. Long, I don't know what it is for. Probably to get more water out of this river to the farms behind it. But that's kind of bad planning on their part, because the salmon are running through here right now. So I'm pretty sure that's going to disrupt a lot of their activities. Oh, and I also learned that salmon and trout go together, apparently, because trout eat the salmon eggs. So I might come out here and throw some trout bait, because there are salmon swimming out here right now. So there's also a chance that I could hook up on a big trout. But that'll be for another day. We're supposed to have a storm coming in after today. Tonight, maybe tomorrow night, it'll be about 3 or 4 days of rain, and it might possibly snow. Hopefully. AAP's in the house. Hello, Luke. How's it going, man? We're getting pretty good action today. Striped bass. Yeah, wow. Can you guys see that? The pipe? See it right on the surface right there? Look how long that thing is. I mean, the boat just passed by pulling it, and the other one is, you'll see it when it passes by. And I mean, this is quite a stretch right there. I mean, look at that. Sheesh. They're just floating that thing up on the surface. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Yeah, that's a long, man. Come on, striper, take that bait. That's a pretty big bait on that rod. Waiting for a big one to just come by and commit. Well, hopefully, you know, that pipe and all that stuff they're doing out there will bring them this way. Yes. Woo! This is a big hit. Come on, guys, take it. All right, we hooked up on one at least. Oh yeah, he's pretty strong. Yeah, it's a strong one. A lot of these little 1 pounders out here, 1 pound, 2 pounders, 15 inches. This is the average size out here. That it's a good healthy size. Ow! It's a good healthy size, you know, and it's a large population. We don't only have, you know, a few here and there. We have a large population out here, so that's good news for me because I let them go. So in a few years, you know, 5 or 6 years, these guys are gonna be huge. We're gonna have a lot of giant striped bass out here. Man, I got chicken all over me. Let me get them in the water. We're getting bit. There's gonna be some awesome big old striper fishing out here in just a couple years, guys. It's gonna be awesome. Man, he got that chicken all over me. With all of these boats and how deep that water is and how much the current is flowing, and check out this, it's a half-ounce little teardrop sinker, guys, and it's holding in there probably about 80 foot deep of water. That's insane. Sometimes I fish it with just a split shot, and I've had pretty good luck out here. Heavier sinkers will get you snagged up out here. When these boats pass by and they tuck that big sinker underneath the rock, you're not going to get it out. Man, that's a big bait on there, so I need them to really commit to it. Gotta start cutting my bait up. Don't have much, and there's still some action going on. Here we go. Just a tip, in case I know you guys that fish with much heavier sinkers, you're probably like, what, that's insane. It's because I use very small baits. I know if you're throwing like a big old bluegill head or, you know, a skipjack body piece, you don't want to use a very small sinker. So that's the only reason I get away with it out here. Very small bait. gonna give this a little reel. Hopefully that'll. Oh man, I'm probably snagged up. See that? This is what I'm talking about, man. I already know what happened. I was talking to Ken about this the other day. So I think I have a fish on there, but I'm snagged up. I mean, you see that tip moving up and down, but I can't reel in anymore because my sinker is caught up on something. So I'm gonna leave this one alone for a bit. Man, that's my only 1 ounce sinker too out here today. Oh, I think it's free. All right, no fish. No fish. It was just something biting on there and was definitely caught up on something. Look at that. He ate my whole piece of chicken almost. This was a big piece. They cut it in half. What happened here? Knotted up bad on this sinker. I don't know how this happened, but I have a crazy knot on the sinker right here. It's super tight. All right. Ah, missed it. My bells are falling apart. They don't make gear tough enough for me out here, man. Sheesh, everything falls apart. All right, let's get this guy back in the water. This one was getting bit just now. That's insane. Yo, that pipeline hasn't even crossed by yet. The other tugboat, it's still over there. But the other one, he's way to my left already. So that pipe is still in front of us. You could almost see it. Wow, that's crazy. Current's starting to take my sinkers to the left. Man. Right. Come on. We need a big old striper. At least a 10-pounder. I'll be happy with a 10-pounder. Oh yeah, got a little nibbler on here. It's funny when the little ones bite. He probably can't even eat that bait. Man, he's a little guy. Emily, hello, good to see you in here. Glacier Shark Outdoors, awesome. Cool name, bro. NJ Fishing Maniac in the house. Hello, NJ. Come on, stripers. Hope that tugboat didn't scare them away. They're pretty tough fish. They don't scare easily. They're not like carp. Yeah, this one's getting big. Let's just hook it up. Let's hook up this fish. This little nibbler. Every time I grab one rod, the other one gets hit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that one's on there because he's way out there. That's gonna be a good one. Come on. Oh no. Oh, that pipe's going by. I'm snagged up. You guys see that big old orange float? It's about to leave, about to cross. Oh, I don't think you can see it. It's like right at the tip of my rod. Yeah, they're pulling that pipe across now. It's crazy. And I got snagged up, so I need to get this out of here. It's just a teardrop sinker, so hopefully it'll come up right away. Yep, got it out. I got little boats that are gonna be flying by right now. Definitely gonna move my 1-ounce sinker out of the way. Man, they're so close to me too. Oh, he went out a little bit. Awesome. You see, I mean, some of them are pretty cool. They see me fishing, they'll go a bit further out. Some of them get even closer. Running out of chicken. Well, here comes the last tugboat. They're barely passing by, everybody. That's how long that pipe was. It passed by. The other one passed by like 30 minutes ago. That's crazy. Look at that. There it goes, finally passing through with that pipe. That's insane. That is a big chunk of pipe they're putting in the water. Those little boats are strong. Super strong. I see them pulling in big old ships. Man, that current. Nightmare in the house. Hello, Nightmare. Good to see you in here, bro. We're trying to get on some stripers. There was a little school of them just a little while ago. I got a pretty good amount of some nice ones. There was about a 19-inch one. He must have weighed about 3, maybe 4 pounds. He was a nice little one. There we go. This rod over here, the closer one, keeps getting hit. Those are the little ones though, man. I need a big striper. Or a catfish. That would be awesome to catch a catfish too. Those are some weird bites. Look, they're both getting like lightly bit. Oh, this one just ate it. Man, I almost want to reel in. I think this fish has the bait in its mouth. I'm gonna wait for it to try to swim away. Yeah, this one's tugging at it. Come on, take that rod down. Man. Let's see if we can hook it up. It's gonna be tough. These little guys are hard to hook. Say with that circle hook, they usually just bite the bait, and then the hook, they don't even eat it. Oh, I missed it. Man, I don't know what that could be. Maybe a little turtle or something down there messing with it. That bite's been happening for a while, but it's not hooking up. Oh, there we go, there we go. Man, that's what I mean about you gotta be quick with these stripers. Sometimes you don't have time to take off that bell. But this guy's still up. He's coming back. He really wanted it that time. Come on, buddy. Hopefully he didn't take my bait. Here we go. Oh, come on, guy. This guy's being tough. Well, he makes up his mind. Let me get this other bait in the water. That's why my chicken is in front of my hook right there. It's not letting him hook up. Hopefully like that will get him now. This guy was constantly biting. Oh man, that's a hit. Come on. Man, they're just nibbling on the baits now. Need a big striper to just come by and really commit to one of these baits. Get a big old takedown. See this little rod over here, man, that thing is going off. Yeah, back to the little nibbles, man. Maybe they know I'm out here fishing them. It's weird how that happens. It's usually during the cold weather, when the cold water starts, they start to just do their little pegs. They don't, they don't really, like, they're not chasing bait, so they don't really hit and actually try to swim away with it. That's what I think. They're more just sitting there, and if you happen to land your bait in front of them, they'll scoop it up, but they don't swim away with it. And if they're facing you with circle hooks, when you reel in, most of the time you'll just reel that hook right out of their mouth. They have to turn away and swim with the bait for that hook to really set good. That's just some stuff I'm learning little by little. Kind of figured that out, after 2 years of being out here in the cold winter and seeing the same thing happening. I might switch to smaller hooks or even J hooks. You just have to manually set that hook. Yeah, fried catfish. That's some good eating right there. I harvested about 4 catfish this year, not many. One of them I gave to my parents, about the biggest one, about a 4-pounder. I took it over to my mom and dad because they said they like catfish too, so I took them a fresh caught catfish. Man, they loved it. It was awesome. I don't get to do much for my parents, like give them a gift that actually they would like. They're very hardworking, successful parents, so there's not much I could just go out and buy them a gift. So catching them a catfish and taking them that felt really good. Come on, fish. Fresh chicken in the water. Reel it and drop it again. Hopefully it'll place it closer to another fish that wants to bite. Yeah, I'm getting hungry too, all this activity running up and down this levee. I'm gonna have my lunch right now, but I'm gonna keep fishing it, if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna be out here having my lunch. Yeah, glacier shark, those J hooks. Yep, I like them too. Just I don't like to be gut hooking. If I'm going to go out to harvest, I'll definitely use a J hook. Yeah, Gabriel Boo, hey, thank you for being in here. Definitely agree with you, man. Or any artwork, I like to do Old English paintings too. So I painted both my mom and dad's names on a really big banner. I'm gonna do my channel name soon too. That's what I'm gonna actually be working on this weekend. So you'll see me out here with a flag with my name on it, and I'm gonna start putting all everybody's stickers on there. Anybody that has sent me stickers. So yeah, I also do Old English artwork. I did that for my parents, and they loved it too. They even sold their friends. You know, just there's nothing that compares to like something that my son made with his bare hands than going out and buying something. You know, it's just not the same. Come on, fish. Yeah, I'm gonna have my lunch, everybody. The bite slowed down. I'll be right here, right next to the rods in case we do get a bite. I'm gonna cast them out with fresh bait each, right before I start. Get this one out there first. Even the little nibbler isn't pecking on it no more. Well, maybe they managed to get that bait off the hook. All right, looks like the current calmed down a bit. right, here we go. All right, while we wait on that, everybody, I'm gonna have my lunch. Oh man, they are biting. That's all right. We're gonna wait till they're really. There we go. I fixed the focus a little. Sorry, it was very off. This one's terrible at focusing. We're gonna let them really hook up. If that rod's not moving all crazy, then I'm just gonna keep having my lunch. Just in case you guys want to know, I have a usually come out here with a sandwich, pack lunch ready to go, so I can eat it whenever I want. Ham and cheese and salami. That's the way I go. A bag of hot Cheetos and a Coca-Cola. Tugging at my lines. Comes that tugboat again. Well, I think I just lost connection there. That's weird. Did anybody get kicked out? My phone just said I'm live again. So I don't know if I was offline for a bit. Every now and then I lose reception out here. That's weird. All right, you guys are still here. Yeah, I'm just having my lunch, everybody. I'm not gonna mess with these rods unless they're really hooked up. I don't know if you guys can see that green box, that green plastic. It's like right around there in the water. One of those little plastic boxes for like, I don't know, like the restaurants use and stuff. I just want to get it out of the water. It's a big old piece of plastic in there. Sometimes if I could get it out, you know, I'll do it. There's less junk in my river. Well, not my river, but... Whoa! Both getting hit too. Well, it's too far out for me to get it. Back to lunch. Ah, man! That was a nice hit. Come on, Striper, give us a big takedown. Not a little nibble, big takedown. Think over stink, hello. One of the little suckers, man, I don't know. I haven't seen suckers or carp out here. Haven't been able to catch any actually too since I got cold. It's probably been about a month. Catfish got tough. A bunch of salmon moved in though, so I've been hooking up on those. And pretty much other than that, it's the school of striped bass right here that I've managed to run into today. I got lucky with this one. I think they're on their way out. Probably like the last of them. Well, downsize my hook? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I could. Let me finish my lunch, and I'm gonna definitely downsize this one right here that I'm casting a bit closer, the one that's getting all those little pecks. Definitely, I will do that. All right, I'm gonna tie a smaller hook on this one, everybody. It won't take me much time. Well, there we go. Somebody wants that chicken. I can't believe I'm getting little nibbles even way out there, guys. That rod is way out there. Should be the bigger bass out there. There's got to be a big one somewhere up in that school. Another one. Yeah, he wants it. Just gonna wait a bit. I think he picked it up. My line just went slack. I'm gonna get it out of the way anyways. Got a boat coming by. See what I mean? Some go a bit further, some come a lot closer. That's fine. I'll just get my lines out and recast. Sounds like someone caught their first fish. Alright, we got an itty bitty hook on there. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Oh, here we go. The little hook's getting hit. Hopefully that guy gets hooked up. Ah, missed. go get them right now. Oh, that's a big takedown. Yes. Man, this one got hit hard, yo. He didn't hook up though. But he's on it. This one's on it. We're gonna let that rod go down. Come on, man. Be a big one. Ah, I missed him. He's probably facing me. Well, at least they're biting again. Starting to get tough. They were hooking up a lot easier earlier. They were more ferocious. You know, they were hitting a lot harder. Alright, so this one's out there. I'm gonna raise the rod just a little bit. Give you guys a good takedown. It takes it down. I'm not gonna put my bell on there. Yeah, stripers. Need to back this up a bit. Or actually, yeah, man, they're out here. A few of them were good size, 19 inches. I don't know, man. They're laying down some kind of pipe, big old pipe there. All right. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on out here today, guys. Sorry for all the noise. Man, these tugboats are at it. Really working on this river today. Yeah, definitely food on the table, Nightmare. If I catch a pretty good sized one, I'll definitely take it home. I'd like to make sure they're really meaty, you know, a good size and a good amount of weight on them. Yeah, these boats are going at it right here, right in front of me too. Always happens to me everywhere I go. Nah, there's a lot of activity out here on the river, man. And that will affect the bite. Man, those little boats displace a lot of water. They're powerful. I don't know why he's got to do a bunch of circles right there, right in front of me. I don't get the point of that. But, all right, he did like a whole 540 right there. little rod's getting hit. Hopefully it gets hooked up in that little hook. I don't know, man. Now that, I'm thinking about it, never mind. I was going to say something, but the way that it's hitting, it can't be a crawdad, a crayfish, because they're down there too, and I've hooked them up on chicken. I pulled out my bait one time, and I had a big old crawdad wrapped around my line, eating my chicken. But I don't think they would tug that bad. It could be a turtle. Yeah, they're still tugging away at this line right here. It's not hooking up, even with the smaller hook. See if we can hook this guy up. No. Darn. Got snagged up. Hopefully it comes out. Ah, shoot. What I like about these little sinkers, you get snagged up, you can work them out sometimes if you have strong enough line. think this rod's out a little too far. All right, come on, fish. I have some red worms. I might get some red worms in the water on one rod, on that little pecker one. Man, they're just nibbling on this rod. Wonder what could be down there. I'm thinking a turtle. It's the only rod getting hit too, this closer one. Maybe the stripers moved on. Never mind, this big one just got hit too. This bait's out a bit further on the left. But they're just doing little nibbles. They're not committing anymore. Hopefully they'll start eating right now that all the boat activity calmed down. £8 line, that's pretty good. I use a little bit stronger line. I have 12 pound on that one, on this one right here, and 20 pound on the other one. I usually only go with 20 pound line, but some fish are more sensitive to line, and I was targeting trout recently, so I downgraded. And then I downgraded all the way to 2 pound line, and I lost about 4 trout, big trout. I didn't know they were such fighters. Yeah, when you start using different line with the same setup and same bait and everything, you could see a difference between the lines. Some do get hit a lot faster. Even if they are the same pound test, the color will make the difference. In this water right here, the green line does a lot better. The clear green line. Man, that little rod is... I might just put a red worm on there. Maybe the red worm will get it done. Whoa, my battery is about to die. No, darn. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna let it run, yo, because I mean, that's like, it's red already. Shoot. We'll give it 5 more minutes, everybody. Sorry, I just checked my battery. I didn't bring my charger out here. Was not planning on going live. I was out here just catfishing way before the sun came up. It's probably my last good day before a storm comes in tonight. So if I do cut out, everyone, my battery is like almost dead. It's at red all the way down. I can't tell how much percentage, but it's hanging in there. I'll give it about 5 more minutes on these 2 rods. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. Rando Rhino, make sure you get an email to me. You probably already did. I'll check it later. I'm gonna have to go home and charge up. No, I haven't got any bites yet since the last recast. I had nightmare. Thank you, KC. Thank you for being here, bro. Come on, one last fish. Let's go, let's go. I was gonna switch to red worms, but I saw my battery and just, wow. But I'll just leave the baits in there. Give it a couple more minutes. It's all good. The bite slowed down. It slowed down a lot compared to earlier. You guys saw that, man. It was on fire. I didn't even have time to put my bells on there. That was me. That's what happens with these stripers. When you get on a school of them, it's fun. It's real fun for about, you know, an hour the most. I'd say that's the most I've ever had a school stay there, you know, where I'm holding them out, and then it just completely dies. They'll move over, they'll swim away. A lot of these stripers, they're on their way out to the ocean. They're on their way out for winter. They stay out there all winter to about early spring, then they start coming back. And that's the time to throw anchovies. When the stripers come back, throw anchovies, because when they're out there in the ocean, that's what they're feeding on. Out here in the Monterey Bay, we have a big anchovy company, Sea Wave, and they harvest all their anchovies wild caught out in Monterey Bay. So that's what the stripers are eating. And it's the same anchovies that they're eating out in the ocean that I throw in here as bait. They catch them in the same ocean, so they work really good on their way back in. On their way out, I usually throw lures. Anything takes shad or anything we have in our river system, that's what they're eating. Lures work a lot better on the way out. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you very much for joining me. We hooked up on a good amount of stripers. I lost track, maybe 5 or 6. One of them was a 19-inch keeper. We let them go though. I let them go. And that's what it's all about today. I wasn't here to harvest. If I would have caught a catfish, maybe. Or if that striper was a little bigger, a little fatter and healthier. Practice catch and release, everyone. Let the little ones go so they get bigger. Thank you, everybody. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.